Today I'm going to show you a little technique for using zip ties for securing cable housings. Now, normally in the past we considered zip ties to be a kludge fix when it comes to tying off cable housings, but I'm going to show you a way that it can be a very neat, very tidy and permanent solution. Now in this particular case, we're dealing with the derailleur housing. There are stops on the underside of the seat stay. However, this particular derailleur is a top load, not a rear load. So if it was a rear load, we could loop the housing from this underside around neatly to the rear load, but as it's a top load, it doesn't route very nicely into there. It winds up with too much of a sharp kink, and then it runs on the outside of this part of the frame here and makes it kind of vulnerable. So the neatest solution is to come down the top of the chainstay. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to tie it off with a couple of large zip ties loosely, and we're going to leave a fair bit of a loop there, and another one up here. Alright, now we don't want to tighten it down too much. Now we're going to take some small zip ties, and what we're going to do is we're going to go around between the tube and the housing. Okay, we're going to take that around that zip tie. Okay, so that we've got that between the housing and the tubing, and what that does is creates a bit of a standoff. Okay, so we'll do this one over here the same. Okay, so now we'll tighten this zip tie down. Kind of go back and forth between the two. I'm putting this on the underside here so it kind of doesn't show. Taking the wheel out of there and made it a little bit more convenient. Okay, so now it's securely tied to the chainstay. And we've got this little standoff here so that it doesn't rotate. That was one of the main knocks against zip ties, was that they wouldn't hold it on in position, and it just looked like a kludge. Get it as tight as possible. Turn them off. And there we have a permanent fix, neat and tidy, and firmly held in place.